Well, look, I have had a career in forensic science that I never, ever could have imagined. And I'm so grateful for it. I've had a love affair with forensic science since I was 13 years old. And I will continue to have a love affair with forensic science and with forensic science laboratories really until the day I die, or at least to the day I can't work anymore. I love working with people, professionals, and leaders in forensic science laboratories, trying to help them accomplish their goals, to become better, to become stronger, to know themselves better, to help them show up more effectively in all of the different kinds of situations that they face, because I've been in those situations. I am one of them. And to help them do so under challenging situations. These laboratories do not have oftentimes the resources that they should have. But there are these really special people that work in these laboratories that, despite the challenges and despite the demands that are heaped on their shoulders, they come to work every day and they do the very best that they can with what they have. And despite how they are sometimes portrayed in the press and by certain individuals that are what we might describe as critics of forensic science professionals, these folks do an amazing job. And the reliability of their work, if there was some way that we could measure it accurately, I think would be profoundly impressive. And so I'm a big believer in the development of talent. I'm a professional talent, professional effectiveness. I'm also a big believer, as my colleagues in forensic science know, I'm a big believer in the development of leadership competencies. I've done training workshops for many, many years. I've taught thousands and spoken to thousands and thousands of forensic science professionals in person and online and so forth. And one of the things that I have come to realize and really appreciate, and why I have done what I've done in my professional life, is I know now with certainty that professional coaching is the fastest avenue that one can take to meeting their potential. In other words, identifying what they want to do, who they want to be, how they want to be thought of, the level of confidence that they want to have, the level of confidence that they want others to have in them, and then be able to show up in the right way with the right attitude and with the right skills, the right mindset, and the right intentions. And I know that coaching is the way to get people there. And the reason is I often describe professional coaching as continuing education on steroids. And what I mean by that is that, as I talked about in one of my other videos, that professional coaching, in a coaching relationship, the client is both the student and the subject of discussion. And in many ways, the client is also the teacher, because the client has to teach the coach about herself or himself. And so it's so much more than what you can accomplish sitting in a workshop or reading a book or sitting through a webinar. Even those are all great, and those are an important part of the developmental journey. But for those, what I would like to describe as winners out there, people that have an achievement mindset, who want to be the best that they can. They don't care that they don't have a lot of resources. They don't care that they that there are that there are aspects to working in forensic science that are challenging and can get to us at times. It doesn't stop them. They want to improve. They know that they take satisfaction simply in knowing that they're growing and they're getting better. They're learning skills. They're learning how to deal with colleagues or maybe the people that they're leading more effectively. And I don't know if there's a better way. Seriously, I don't know if there is a better way than someone like myself could contribute to the development of forensic science as a professional occupation. And that makes me feel really good about what I do. And it makes it really easy to get up in the morning.